Hey. It's me, a boy BuaLock, the Imblock and Evoker. Thanks for watching my videos. I assume you're not subscribed cause about 79.8% of you guys are not subscribed. And if you want my Feel Hunter and Baby Tusker to eat this month, I suggest you do so.
Hey guys, it's me, boy BuaLock, Team BuaLock, and this is Dragonflight Distraction Guide. As you guys asked and liked this demo and after guides, there we go. I'm making Distraction Guide, just did 12-hour stream. It's 8 AM for me, so let's go. Let's start with talents, okay? Talents are similar to Affli and Demo on left side, but here we are playing basically first to row is same. Then we go here, curses just got nerfed, so I think I'm gonna change those. But I mean, Curse of Tongues got nerfed, so you can still disable crit with the Amplify Curse and Curse of Weakness. So you can still disable crit, so I will leave it for now. If I change something, I will let you guys know. We are going for Banish here, Shadow Fury and Shadow Flame. I was thinking of Shadow Flame because, yes, we have Curse of Exhaustion, but imagine Monk is chasing you with pets and you have to slow them one by one when you can just Shadow Flame, right? So either if there is not melees or anything like that, that can tunnel you whole game and you can't like keep switching targets over and over, you can just go Shadow Flame. If you are into casters or like whatever and you don't need Shadow Flame, you can go Dark Fury, which reduces cooldown of Shadow Fury by 15 seconds and increases its radius by 2 yards. So here in this row, we go wall cooldown reduction, of course, and Dark Pact cooldown reduction. And in here, in these two, either we had to choose Healthstone 7% Lich or Drain Life 30% of the amount healed over 8 seconds. And if you think about it, as Destro, we don't really use Drain Life, but there are times that when we are like behind pillar, our healer is not even there. I feel like Drain Life's way better than Healthstone Lich because you use Healthstone once and that's it, unless you leave combat. So I feel like Drain Life can heal us a decent amount, especially with the Soulburn we get shield. So I feel like this and that can be good in like critical moments. We go here for, as always, cooldown reduction for seduction by 10 seconds. Feel Hunter has Devour Magic cooldown reduction by 5 seconds, and Imp has single magic cast grants target 4% damage reduction. That is actually huge. If you play against hunters, you can like dispel. Basically, if you dispel trap with the imp, then you are giving your healer damage reduction, which is, I mean, do they really need it because you are the target? I don't know. But yeah, it's good for Field Hunter and Succubus Sayad. 10-second reduce cooldown reduction. Oh, and it makes them walk towards Succubus faster. That is pretty good. We go here for same reason. I'm not sacrificing pet. You guys can. So if you sacrifice pet, you don't really need that much of this demonic resilience. So you can like go like this. But I prefer this and to be more tanky, so I don't sacrifice my pet. I go for demonic resilience, which reduces the chance you'll be critically struck by 4%. All damage your primary demon takes is reduced by 15%. Okay. Soulburn is same as other specs I explained, like so many times, but let's go again. When you use Soulburn and then teleport, you gain 50% movement speed and you are immune to snares and root effects for 8 seconds. Demonic Gateway can be instant cast with Soulburn. Now, Health Funnel heals 140% more and reduces damage your pet takes by 30% for 10 seconds. Basically the channel duration. Drain Life, gain and absorb shield equal to amount healing done for 30 seconds. This shield can't exceed 30% of your maximum health. A Health Stone heals you for increase the healing of your health stone by 30%, and your HP increases by 20% for 12 seconds. That's pretty much it. I'm not going here because I feel like if I drop 35%, it's not gonna... I mean, maybe like that. So that way we are a little more tanky. And this also reduces our wall cooldown, which was Conduit on Shadowlands. Every time we take 5% of our HP damage, it will reduce our wall cooldown by 10 seconds. And our wall is already short, so in long games we can use wall more and more. Okay. Let's go to Destro build. I think I will leave it like this. This is, I think, really good. Okay, I'm gonna leave it like this. Really good build on left side. Let's go on right side. Chaos Bolt for sure. Oops. We go to Conflict. We don't go for Cataclysm or Rain of Fire. I don't feel like we need it. We go for Conflagrate, Backdraft. The thing with Backdraft is we can have 2 charges maximum. We could have 4 charges before, but we can't anymore. Okay, that's pretty sad. Backdraft reduces cast time of your next Incinerate, Chaos Bolt or Soulfire by 30%. So we could have 4 charges of this. We can't. It's 2 charges at max. Here we can go Conflagrate an additional charge, which will be 3 Conflagrates. But with this build, you wanna go for Roaring Blaze. We had this as talent in Shadowlands. So basically, what this talent is doing, it's passive. So every time you Conflagrate someone, it increases your Immolate, Incinerate and Conflagrate damage to the target by 25% for 8 seconds. So when you Conflagrate, next Conflagrate will do 25% more damage, Incinerate and Immolate too. We go here, reduce cooldown of Conflagrate by 2 seconds, which makes it 9.4 second recharge, but the more haste you have, the faster it charges. I will show you right now. It's 9.4 seconds. I will remove my haste items, okay? And it is 9.8 seconds. So it's not that big change, but still, haste reduces your recharge rate faster. Okay. We go here, Mayhem. Listen, here is a different thing. Okay, we go Reverse Entropy. Okay. And in 2v2s, I would say go for Havoc. Go for Havoc build. Because in 2v2s, you want to set up kills with Havoc, Coil, Seduce, like it was in Shadowlands. We used to double Coil into Seduce, into big bolts on enemy, which was tiny bolts in reality. So we kind of need Havoc for that. But in 3v3s, you should go for Mayhem, because Mayhem is AoE build. I will show you guys why. Basically, Mayhem, so your single target spells have 35 chance to apply Havoc to an every enemy for 5 seconds. So what this does, this with the Bane of Havoc, of course. Without Bane of Havoc, pretty much this not that much worth it. Then we go up, and I don't know how to pronounce this. Basically, this left side increase the base duration of Havoc by 3 seconds, and Mayhem has an additional 10% chance to trigger. That means 45% chance to trigger, and Havoc is 8 seconds now, like the original, right? Wait, original is 15? I remember it was 8. Basically, it's 8 seconds. Then we go Rolling Havoc. Each time your spell duplicates from Havoc, gain 2% increased damage for 6 seconds. Stacks up to 5 times. So we can stack this every time we see Havoc on the ground. You wanna use your instant abilities and stack this up. You get big damage with it. Backlash is my favorite. It was back in Lich King. I loved it. Every time enemy hits you physical, like melees hit you, you have 25% chance to make your next Incinerate instant cast. Okay, every 6 seconds you can do this. You have chance to proc it. Flashpoint. I didn't play when this was in game, but I love it. I think this was in BFA or Legion. Basically, when you Immolate, deals periodic damage to target above 80% health, gain 4% haste for 10 seconds, stacks 3 times. So we get 12% haste from this, which is insane, especially in low haste season. On left side we go Shadowburn. Conflagration of Chaos is basically Shadowburn and Conflagrate have 50% chance to guarantee your next cast of the ability to critically strike and increase its damage by your critical strike chance. So what this does, when you use Conflagrate, it has 50% chance to guarantee your next Conflagrate to crit. Same goes with Shadowburn. Okay, and Shadowburn has gain 50% critical chance on targets that have 20% or less HP. So 50%, below 20% HP, I think this 100% crits, and it should do decent damage. I don't know, Shadowburn hits little low, Chaos Ball 2, that Conflagrate and Incinerate hit really good. So we go here, increase damage of your Conflagrate, Channel, Demon Fire, Shadowburn and Soulfire by 20%. So we do 20% more damage with Shadowburn and Conflagrate. If you go for Soulfire, go for it. It's fun in Battlegrounds, but in arenas not much, because it's super long cast and no one's gonna let you. Sorry. Okay. Then we go Summon Infernal. We can go here. Sorry, I had to drink water. So what this is basically when you Infernal. Sorry. When you Infernal, the shard cost of your next 3 Chaos Bolts and Shadowburn or Rain of Fire is reduced by 1. So that means Chaos Bolt needs 2 shards. When you Infernal it, when you summon Infernal, you can cast 3 Chaos Bolts with 3 shards. Each one will be 1 shard. That also means that Shadowburn is instant. Not instant. Shadowburn is free for 3 uses, but it's recharging. So you can use 2 Shadowburns, 1 Chaos Bolt with 1 Summon Infernal. But remember, this is 3-second cooldown. So that's why I didn't go for this. I'll show you guys different version of build, and we can see that too. So basically, that's for left side. On right side, we go for Ashen Remains. This was Conduit. Chaos Bolt and Incinerate deal 10% increased damage to targets affected by Immolate. So you wanna keep your Immolate on everyone for two reasons. Three reasons. It can proc the Mayhem. You get Flashpoint, which is 12% haste, and this. Chaos Bolt and Incinerate deal 10% increased damage to targets. Okay. Then we go here. This is basically tier sets we had, but it's nerfed kinda because 15 shards needed to get Ritual of Ruin, which would make our Chaos Bolt instant cast, but it doesn't make instant cast. It's 50% cast time reduced, so it's close to instant cast. If you conflagrate before it and you have this buff, it's 0.2 seconds or something. It's super fast. I'll show you guys. And then we go to Burn to Ashes. If you go down here, you can actually reduce the soul shards by 5, so it makes 10. But it's not worth it. So I go like this. Burn to Ashes, Chaos Bolt and Rain of Fire increase the damage of your next twin threads by 30%. Stacks up to 4 times. So it's not the damage that stacks up, it's the amount of times your Chaos Bolt and Rain of Fire increase. Basically, look what stacks up. Don't think that it's damage stacking up. Look at this. Damage increased by 30%, right? I will use another one. We will have 4 charges, not the 90% or whatever. 4 charges of Incinerate being 30% damage increased, which is 16k, 15k, 31k. I mean, it's fine. And then this is the plus MP we had from tier set. You can actually remove this. You can remove this, go into here, and like change. Oh yeah, I forgot the thing. Usually playing with Dimensional Rift, right? But you can make your Chaos Bolts, Rain of Fire, and Shadowborn always gain maximum benefit from Mastery Chaotic energies. What that means that we have this here. This would make your damage, make your spells increase damage and plus random amount up to it. So look at this, depends on master you have, okay? So your spells still 10% increased damage plus random amount of up to 10%. So it does damage plus random amount. So with this talent, we always get the maximum percentage of the damage from that. Okay, does that make sense? So that's pretty good for it. Because this is basically like every time you use shard, you get 0.5% mastery for 10 seconds, and you gain stacks, but it doesn't refresh the duration, so it's not that good, I think, because if stacks don't refresh the duration, it's pretty much not worth it. So stay with the Blast MP. Blast MP is stunning targets for 2 seconds, which is pretty good. That's why Destro was really good in Season 3 of Shadowlands. And in PvP talents we go Cremation. You can go like Bonds of Fall too. Recognition is really good instead of this if you're good with fake casting. Field Fissure is really good too. Healing Reduction. Bane of Fragility was really good in Shadowlands Season 3-4. I used it a few times. It was pretty good. Shadow Rift is good too. Basically that's the talents. I will link this, of course, and let's see the damage. Basically what you wanna do is you wanna keep your Immolate on everyone. That way you charge your soul shards, okay? And your Immolates have a chance to proc your Mayhem with Bane of Havoc. That's when you do this, okay? You wanna keep your Immolates on everyone. you can use like instant, like Shadowburn, Conflagrate, Shadowburn. Once the Havoc procs, okay, you wanna target someone that's not in Havoc and do Chaos Bolt, like Incinerate, whatever you can. And basically you do like lots of damage. That's pretty much it. I mean, there is no like rotation for Destro that much, to be honest. All you want to do is keep your immolates on everyone, get out instant Conflagrate, Shadowburns when you get like stacks ready, send big Chaos Bolt. Incinerate does really good damage, to be honest, compared to Chaos Bolt. Let's try now. Let me leave combat. Let's leave combat and okay. Okay. The rotation, I would tell you guys rotation like on Affli. Affli doesn't have rotation too. On Affli, your main goal is to keep your dots up and survive. On Destro, you don't really have rotation. Like, you need to farm soul shards with you wanna farm soul shards and get flashpoint stacks with your immolate, and then use like Chaos Bolt, Shadowburn, Conflagrate, Incinerate. Make sure you Conflagrate before casting Chaos Bolt and Incinerate, because it increases casting speed by 30%. So it's really huge. 87k. Did they buff Chaos Bolt? Listen guys, I may play this one. This damage, boys and girls. Oh my god, I haven't seen this big Chaos Bolt in whole pre-patch, and like, no. This build, crazy. I think it's this one that makes Chaos Bolts go crazy. Let me see if I have some more mastery items. I think I have. There is one. Let's try it, because I'm really curious. Another mastery. Oh my god, 500%. Another one. Because if this makes my Chaos Bolts go crazy, I will start farming honor, which I already have 7k, to buy mastery gear and see. Let's see. That we need the other ring, please. Thank you. Okay, now we have 31 mastery. So that means our damage is increased by 15 plus 15. So let's see. Let's get immolates up for big haste, and let's do this. Big Chaos Bolt. Oh my Jesus Christ. Nah guys, I'm gonna play this too. I feel like for once that all Warlock specs are really good. Like, all log specs are really good. I feel it. Oh my god. Nah, this damage, 96k Chaos Bolt, dude. You kidding me? Basically that's pretty much it for talents. For rotation, I wanna explain better, but there is no such thing as like you need to press this after that. It's all situational. Your main goal is to keep your immolates up, that way you have shards almost all the time. You get your flashpoint, your conflagrate, and Chaos Bolt and incinerate do more damage with it. Pretty much that's your goal, to keep your immolates and see situationally like when you can cast, basically, because you're gonna be tunneled a lot. So before cast, again, you wanna do conflagrate, because that increases your decreases your casting time for Chaos Bolt and Incinerate by 30%. So that's it, and I mean, you guys just spam instant damage and see when you can cast, and then you send Chaos Bolt or even Incinerate. Incinerate does really good damage. Look at that, 36k non-crit. 27, 28, 19, 36 was conflagrate. I'm telling you, conflagrate, Incinerate, 54 conflagrate. I mean, 30k, 42k Shadowburn. Every damage of our spells doing damage. Incinerate did 72k, Cuspel did 85k, Immolate is doing 13k, 13k dot damage, which is Affli level. 48k Shadowburn, conflagrate 55k. Guys, I'm telling you, Destro is not that bad as everyone was saying about it. And you guys will see me playing it a lot, because Destro is my favorite spec. I play all the specs. I have 7 Warlocks. I will play all of them. Anyway, you guys have the talents. You guys understand how Destro mainly works. Immolate everyone. Find your... Oh, I'll tell you guys one more thing. You wanna be in open against melees. You don't wanna chase them around, because... I mean, you can now, because you have Conflagrate and Shadowburn, and you can just do this on Pillar. But mainly Destro gameplay is in open against melees, because when you start casting your Chaos Bolt like this, they will from here move here behind wall, and your Chaos Bolt cancels, or even your Incinerate or whatever. So your goal is to go in open against melees, bait them out, and then big blast them. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope this was helpful, and I'll see you guys next time. And make sure to subscribe. It means a lot. Thank you, thank you. I'll see you guys next time. Peace, much love. Thanks for watching.
Hey Step Warlock, you did it. You made it till the end. When this video will be published, I will be streaming on Twitch. So feel free to check it out.